Well, when it comes to speaking with a partner, I think it's really important to know that you don't have to say everything all at once. I think it's really helpful for people to, again, take an approach that I always call the toe in the water approach, which is one toe at a time, and to start by saying something like, gee, this is something I've been thinking about. Gee, I know this is something that's changed the way things used to be, and I'm wondering if it's something that we could talk about. Full stop. Just sort of starting with that, as opposed to feeling like you have to have all the words to say it all right up front. You know, if you're not sure how your partner's going to take it, you just start by saying, is it okay for us to talk about it, and see what you get back. Overwhelmingly, partners say, oh gosh, that would be great, I'd love to talk about it. And typically partners are really supportive. Similarly, you know, this comes up for patients who don't have partners. How do you bring it up when you're dating, or how do you think about it when you're trying to find a partner? And, you know, I often remind people that when we come to a date or a relationship, everybody brings all kinds of things to the table. And we are so much more than just our capacity to have sex in a very particular kind of way, but that, you know, we are sexual beings, you know, in so many ways, and that, you know, having an experience in which your body has changed or different, or something is different now than it was 10 years ago, that's normal. We all go through changes through life, and that often this is not, again, as big a deal as it seems on the front end. I often will advise people, for example, if they're dating someone and they're not sure how to bring it up, to say, you know, I went through cancer treatment, I think I might have mentioned that, and you know, some things are similar and some things are different than they used to be, and I wondered if we could talk about what it would be like to, you know, what it would be like to talk about that, including sex, including how bodies are changed. And if the person across the table says, gosh, I'd like to hear more, versus looking like a deer in the headlights, then you've learned something about this person. And if it's the kind of feedback where you think, oh, they don't want to hear this, then good to know sooner than later, because you probably wouldn't want to pursue that relationship. But it's really important not to feel like you have all these eggs in one basket, right? That you know that you are so much more than you know, a part of your body or a specific aspect of an experience, but that sexuality, like friendship, for example, is a very big experience that incorporates so much. And so it's really important to be able to broaden that experience, to know that it's about pleasure and sensuality and identity, and that even though things are changed, it doesn't mean that they can't be satisfying, that they can't still be meaningful or really pleasurable.